What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Banana Camp Show. I'm your host, DJ TUTT. Today, I'm in the house with Danny the Wildchild. We're just going to get a couple things set up here, and we're going to pop right into it. So just give us a few moments. Let some people tune in. Hey, if you like this, if you support the show, we appreciate. Share this on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, wherever you're at, Instagram. We are live right now only on thebananacampshow.com. So thank you so much for tuning in. Bear with us here just a few more moments, and we'll get right into it. So stay tuned. Check 1 2. Check 3 4. Check.
That's 1 2.
Check 1 2. Hey, there we go. What's up? What's up, everybody? This is the Banana Camp Show, episode 28, featuring none other than Danny the Wildchild right
What's
here.
Up, peoples?
So let me get my notes here. Hey, we appreciate wherever you're tuned in from. Let us know. Drop a comment on our page on this feed. Please check us out. Check Danny out. So let me open up my notes here. We're gonna get into it. Let us know where you're watching from, where you're listening from. We appreciate the support here. This is the Banana Camp Show. We're based out of Chicago, Illinois.
Boom.
Underground dance music, party series. So anyway, let's get into this. Danny, you have been an undeniable heavy hitter since the 90s in the drum and bass scene, worldwide, and also here most prominently in the Chicagoland. How has recently the COVID-19 pandemic that we've been in, how has that affected your DJ career, and what have you been doing during quarantine?
Well, there's pros and cons with that. First and foremost, staying safe. There's not many shows. Those are the cons, I guess. The pros is that, I just been pretty much focusing on my production. As a DJ, I was pretty active, and I was pretty much on the road constantly. So therefore, not that I neglected the production, but just constantly on the road, so constantly busy.
Yeah.
But now we're quarantined, and we're all supposed to be on lockdown and staying home. I'm fortunate to have the studio where I live at, so therefore,
Nice. So you've been hitting it heavy in the production studio. I know you just dropped a bunch of awesome new releases and stuff. Digital Terror Records,
yes.
Liondub. First of all, where do you get most of your inspiration from? Would you say when you're in the studio?
Well, the beginning of a production for me, it's basically with a drum break. It's like whenever I always start making a break drum when I'm going to make a tune from scratch. And I always say that the drum that you create carries out the vibe of the rest of the tune. So I guess the inspiration comes for the drum. Sometimes it'll take me 2 or 3 days to just make the drum pattern. And then once the drum pattern's on lock, then the fun just comes into play because I just play with my keyboards and vibe out.
Nice, definitely. Now, do you just normally improv to make your drum patterns? Do you find samples from old records, old artists and stuff that you find? Or where's your... where are you digging from?
Well, it's 2020 now, and there's a bunch of sample packs, not to sound like a cheater, but like back in the day, I would layer kicks and layer snares to make a fat thuddy. I would look for a subby kick. I would look for a nice tight kick, and then maybe, just to layer it up to make it sound fat. As far as the snares go, I would find a fat wide snare. I would find a tight snare, and then I would find a clap and layer all that together to make a jump up smacking snare. But now there's sample packs out there, and I still do layers, but there's also some favorites that I just go to.
Yeah, nice,
they're in my
nice.
little collection there.
What's your DAW of choice currently?
I'm in Logic. I'm in Logic 9. I know Logic's 10's out there, but I mean, I just know my way around Logic 9. I know there's a lot much more to learn in Logic 10, but I'm staying in my financial lane, and my computer only allows me. I'm outdated with my computer. Long story short, so I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm just
Nice, definitely feeling
doing
that.
my thing.
Nice. The Jungle Book, in iconic mixtape series. What was it like working on the Jungle Book for you in the '90s? And did you know then it would become such an iconic collection in the scene?
You know, well, I guess I was just hungry back then. I was hungry like anybody is nowadays. And back then, it was the mixtape era. And Reddick was a real good friend of mine. And he was at all the raves, vending at all the raves. And he had a mixtape booth. And that's where these kids would find these tapes at. I mean, back then, there wasn't on the radio, and it wasn't on the internet, and it wasn't, you just had to go to the raves, buy the cassette, and then make copies of the cassette. And that's how the music got spread around back then. So for me, when the proposition came, if I was interested in participating in this Jungle Book series, of course I jumped on the opportunity. The money was right. All I had to do was hand over a 60-minute DAT tape, because that's what it was at that time.
Oh,
a DAT
snap.
tape.
Wow.
So I made a DAT in the
That's a
studio
throwback.
in the basement of my spot, and yeah, man, I gave it my all, and it is what it is.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So in Chicago now, how do you see the drum and bass scene in Chicago right now?
Well, I mean, we're at a standstill. Everyone's kind of doing live stuff. I mean, we do have a lot of Chicago heroes pushing the stuff, you know. We have Ben Dr. Groove pushing the proper thing. We got Alphonse de la Mota doing
Shout
the
out Proper.
MIA. We
Shout
got
out MIA.
we got Renan doing the DMB ID. We got Roger doing his RP Smack doing the one-off
Nice.
party. So
Yeah,
I
there's
mean, this is
There's
we're grounded. We're
definitely a
grounded.
lot of representation right now going on in Chicagoland,
For
in the
sure.
Midwest, in drum and bass. So that's awesome. Musically, what would you like to see more of in 2020 going into 2021? From either
I guess just,
producers,
I mean,
artists,
in the drum and bass
DJs.
scene, it's kind of I don't want to say it's a struggle, but I guess I would just want more people to love jump up drum and bass, because that's what I represent. And it just hurts me sometimes when it's like old school junglists that are junglists, but they don't care for jump up that much. You don't have to love it, but don't knock it. But just, I just want everyone to like give it love and give it respect. It might not be
love.
It might not be your cup of tea, but give it a shot. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't blame you if you're at an all jump up event, but then again, we're in Chicago, Illinois. This isn't Belgium. We're not in Belgium. If you're in Belgium, then I would understand. You know, it's jump up all night. But
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe one day we'll get there. But that's what I'm
Yeah.
striving for.
Nice, nice. So you have multiple decades of experience behind the decks and in the studio. You've played alongside countless big name artists, and you have dozens of releases out on a plethora of music labels. What advice would you give to an aspiring DJ or music producer who wants to make it in 2020?
I mean, just you definitely have to work at it. You know, it's not about image. It's not about your Facebook page. It's not about, you know, the photo shots that you got. It's about you picking a genre of music and learning that music inside and out, and picking whatever controller, may it be vinyl, may it be CDJs, and just learn that equipment inside and out. And once you master that, then everything else will like pretty much go your way, you know? I mean, for me, I was always a scratch guy. It wasn't fist pumping in the air. It wasn't this, it wasn't that. In my upbringing, I was always a turntablist. I always loved to scratch. So it's like every intro that I do, I just kind of go in there swinging, kind of show off, a little showboat type thing, but just to let them know that that's what I do when I'm in the house. And, you know, it's sometimes in my event days when I was doing parties, when we're doing shows out there, there wouldn't be no host. There would be no one to represent me and be like, yo, this guy came all the way up from Chicago. Up next, we got Danny the Wildchild. There was none of that. So what I would do is I would shut the turntable off from the guy that was playing, and then I would just start scratching, and everyone would be like,
that
who the, what's going on? What? Then I got their attention. When I was done with my set, they knew who I was.
Nice, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, you being unique, creating
Pretty
that
much,
style for you.
Create your own style.
My
Create
style,
it,
right?
Exactly, exactly.
Out. What's been your favorite go-to food during quarantine?
Go-to food, huh? Well, I'm trying to live healthy nowadays, and I'm trying to definitely take care.
Looking good.
Thank you, man. I mean, I'm working on it because I know a lot of people are vice versa. You know, they're locked in and they're just like eating it up and eating it up.
You go either
but
one way or the other.
Right. But I don't know. I guess I eat a lot of fruit. I guess, but I don't know. I'm a big Chinese
nice.
food.
What's your
fan,
favorite
but,
fruit?
Like Cuties.
Cuties?
That's been a topic lately,
Oh,
man.
boy.
Big up my boy Nick, who brought some cuties with him today.
Oh boy. What's your favorite sports team?
Chicago White Sox, man. Of
Oh,
course, that's my
Sox.
neighborhood. Yeah, I got to represent.
Southside. That's
Big
what's
up.
up. Man, you already touched on CDJs or vinyl and why. But
Well, yeah.
I mean, do you think
we could talk a little more about that? I guess for me, you know, it's just a different tool because I was one of the last of the Mohicans, not to name drop, but I remember doing a show with DJ Craze, and he was laughing at me because I still had vinyl, and he was all into Serato, and he was all into the new stuff, and I just wasn't a fan of laptops.
the DVS system?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of laptops being in the booth, and I seen a lot of things go wrong, but it took me a long while to walk away from vinyl because I didn't want to go the Serato route. But I definitely adapted into the CDJ. Once a buddy had some CDJs in his house, that's when I kind of like practiced my scratching on it, and I was just like, yo, you know what? It's just a different tool. It's not. If anything, there's pros and cons with that too.
Definitely.
There's no needle skipping. There's no there's no feedback, and you don't wear the, you know, you after a while your record gets worn out because you're scratching over and over, and it's called record cue. The odd turns into because it's just burnt up. You don't get that with digital, and like I said, so I don't know.
Pros and cons to both. I like that. Don't knock it. It's just a
different tool, right?
I like that.
I mean, back in the
That's
day,
cool.
people used a regular hammer and whatnot. Nowadays, there's automatic battery hammers. So it's just a little bit easier.
Legit,
I guess,
definitely. What is your biggest accomplishment of 2020?
I guess being on these labels, man, finally focusing, you know what, I mentioned in that interview that I did recently that, I mean, a lot of these labels were goals of mine that I wanted to be on because I'm been a DJ for so long, and I've been a fan of these labels for so long, and I've been producing music for so long, but I just didn't feel that I was ready back then because I was always on the road and there was confidence, and I'm just like rocking these parties every weekend and just satisfied with that. Every show that I would do, I'd come back and be satisfied. But now there's no shows.
Yeah.
So now I had to find another satisfaction and being on these labels, like you said. 2020 has been a busy year for me production-wise because now I'm focusing on networking with these labels. And, I mean, the tunes, I'm sitting on them. I have them. I consider them Danny dubs. I play dub. I mean, that's one thing. So I'm in the studio and I'm making these music. And then it's the motivation is the gig this weekend. I got a gig this weekend. Banana Camp show tonight. I'm like, let me dig up my tunes. Let me get them together because I want to, like, play my dubs the way I used to on the road. But now it's just a whole different formula. But, so now I get to focus, and now I get to reach out and create relationships with these labels and let them know that I have stuff, and I'm sending music out, and I'm hearing back.
That's good.
So
That's so good. And especially, you know, going into 2021, there's probably going to be a whole new change of how everything works. I mean, everywhere in our industry. So lining up this network now is certainly important.
Sure. The demand is there. I mean, we are finally accepted, you know. I mean, we have a lot of American heroes nowadays. Big up Subkillers, big up Replicant, big up Fine Print. I mean, big up all the American heroes that are doing Jump Up and putting us on the map, you know.
Boom. That's what's up. What's up. All right, so what's up? What are we going to hear today?
Man, we're going to hear some fresh Jump Up. Like I said, I'm here to push the music, and, I mean, I'm still on top of what's coming out. I'm still getting promo stuff, and I definitely have a few dubs out. That's now awesome. Everybody knows about the DTR stuff, so there's no dubs no more. Everybody knows about the Street Series. It's not dubs anymore, but there's a lot of few other stuff I got in there.
Awesome. So. Well, hey, without further ado, let's get into it. This is going to be Danny the Wildchild exclusive guest mix set on the Banana Camp Show, episode 28. We're just going to get him set up here, let him do his thing. We appreciate you guys watching, tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from. Please share this with a friend on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We are live right now only on thebananacampshow.com. This is Danny the Wildchild.
Big up, everybody.
On the Banana Camp Show. Without further ado, let's get into it, everybody. Banana Camp Show. Let's do it. Danny the Wildchild, Banana Camp Show, episode 28. Cheers if you're drinking, Junglists. Worldwide, thank you for tuning in. Let's give it up. Danny the Wildchild, yo.
return to the front line. If you lose, you're done here. Time to earn your freedom. If you lose, you're done here.
What's about to happen right here? You are now a witness. And we about to get drunk.
your vest. So bring your 9 and your vest. So bring your 9 and your vest. So bring your 9 and your vest.
That's right, it is serious now. You're locked with Danny the Wildchild, only on the Banana Camp Show right now, episode 28. Thanks for keeping it locked.
Stand by to receive our transmission. Stand by. Stand by to receive our transmission. Stand by to receive our transmission. Stand by. Stand by to receive our transmission. Stand by to receive our transmission.
get the protection. And I hope the protection stays with us for the night. You know what I'm going to now? Western Kingston. I'm going in to see you dance. All Jamaicans in the air.
okay? Hey, listen, guys. Look, I don't want to mess with no reefer act. Okay? Hey, listen, guys. Look, I don't want to mess with no reefer act.
Yeah, we got the Danny Dubs on the Banana Camp Show. Thanks for keeping it locked out there.
Look, I don't want to mess with no reefer act. Okay? Hey, listen, guys. Look, I don't want to mess with no reefer act. Hey, listen, guys. Look, I don't want to mess with no reefer act.
Danny the Wildchild on the Banana Camp Show. We're reaching the hour mark. We got another 30 minutes. This man is laying a jump up clinic. Laying it down. Banana Camp. That's right, this is the Banana Camp Show, episode 28, featuring Danny the Wildchild. You're locked right now. The next 30 minutes.
And all y'all know my style.
Friday the 13th was a night of chaos.
check this out. 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 about the gaps in your talking about the gaps in your So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gaps in your talking about the gaps in your So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gaps in your
As I expected. Do you suspect some alien subterfuge behind this failure?
The time has come to shatter this clockwork universe.
clockwork universe. Time has come.
Clockwork.
sound you hear is made of vibrations. The sound you hear is made of vibrations.
Banana Camp, Danny the Wildchild, episode 28. You've been locked the last 90 minutes to this amazing jump up junglist. We thank you all for your support, for tuning in. If you support us, if you support Danny, please check us out online.
I'm getting down with the funk in your chunk.
Danny the Wildchild, everybody, on the Banana Camp Show. Woo! God damn. Junglists, banana campers worldwide, thank you so much for staying locked with us. This has been Danny the Wildchild. The exclusive Banana Camp Show mix. Last 90 minutes. You guys dig this? This is Danny's track. Danny, tell them where can they get this at?
It's a dub play right now, but it's start time.
Snaps, Danny Dubs, that's what's up. Well, hey, wait, you ain't done yet. Yeah. From us at Banana Camp, we want to give you a Banana Camp shirt to rep. Danny the Wildchild, we thank you so much. Man, Danny is representing Chicago drum and bass really hard. If you guys really enjoyed that set as much as we did here in house, man, give him some shout outs. Check him out online. Buy his tracks. Go to Beatport. Go to track stores. Go to where you need to buy music and buy his stuff. Man, support this artist. The drum and bass scene in the U.S. This is what stateside jump up. So anyway, we are the Banana Camp Show. We appreciate all of your support out there in cyberspace. This would not be possible without you guys. Thank you. Big shout out to our artists, Danny the Wildchild, in-house Chelsea Creative helping out, BTS, scene switching, Matt, camera operated. We see you. Thank you so much. If you guys dig this, dig what you see, dig what you hear, please like us on Facebook, on Instagram, at Banana Camp. We are at the Banana Camp Show on Facebook. Find us. Exclusive mixes only on our website, thebananacampshow.com. So with that, I got to say one more awesome thank you, Danny, for blessing these decks at the Banana Camp Show HQ. We love you. We love you guys out there. You guys, man, keep it locked. Banana Camp. Be out. Hey, thank you, everybody, once again. Banana Camp Show, episode 28. Danny the Wildchild. Keep it locked. Check us out online, on our socials, on Instagram at Banana Camp, Facebook / The Banana Camp Show. We're going to be coming back with more live sets, drum and bass, house, techno, the whole shebang. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We out.